What if I told you that starting your wealth journey in your 30s isn't late? It's actually the moment that can change everything. Most people believe that if they didn't invest in their 20s, they've already missed their chance. But what if your 30s are the first decade where you finally have something even more valuable than time? Perspective. Think about that for a second. You've made mistakes. You've learned painful lessons. You've seen how quickly money disappears. You've watched people struggle. You've probably even struggled yourself. And that's exactly why your 30s can become the decade that quietly builds extraordinary wealth. Stay with me, because the fifth lesson may be the one that changes not only your finances, but your entire future. We've all felt it. The pressure. Rent keeps rising. Groceries cost more. Family responsibilities grow. Friends seem to be buying homes. Social media makes it look like everyone else has already figured life out. Meanwhile, you're wondering, am I already behind? Here's the truth almost nobody tells you. Wealth doesn't belong to people who started first. It belongs to people who stay consistent the longest. Today, I want to show you 5 changes that can completely transform your life if you begin building wealth in your 30s. None of them require winning the lottery. None require being born rich. They require becoming a different version of yourself. And that's something every one of us can do. Welcome to Money with Jerry, a place where you sharpen your edge. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos. Point 1. Learn high-income skills. Power quote. Your income grows when your value grows. When we're younger, we often believe working harder automatically means earning more. Life eventually teaches us something different. Hard work matters, but valuable skills matter even more. Imagine 2 people. Both work 8 hours a day. One earns enough to survive. The other earns enough to save, invest, and enjoy life. The difference isn't always effort. It's the skill they bring to the table. Learning communication, sales, leadership, technology, problem solving. These skills continue paying you long after you've learned them. The beautiful thing about your 30s is that you already understand real-world problems. You know what employers need. You know what customers appreciate. You're no longer guessing. You're building. Instead of asking, how can I work more? Ask, how can I become more valuable? That single question can completely change your financial future. Point 2. Read personal finance. Power quote. Money changes when your thinking changes. Many people spend years earning money, but almost no time learning how money actually works. Imagine trying to drive across the country without ever reading road signs. That's how many people handle finances. They earn, spend, repeat, without understanding the system. Reading one personal finance book every month won't make you rich overnight, but it slowly changes how you think. You begin questioning unnecessary purchases. You understand delayed gratification. You stop chasing status. You begin chasing freedom. The amazing thing is that knowledge compounds. Every lesson connects with another. One day you suddenly realize you're making decisions that your younger self never would have made. And your bank account quietly starts reflecting that growth. Before we continue, remember I mentioned that the final lesson isn't really about money. It's about the one investment that determines whether you get to enjoy everything else you build. Don't miss it. Point 3. Build strong professional relationships. Power quote. Opportunities rarely knock. They arrive through people. Many careers don't change because someone became smarter. They change because someone opened a door. Relationships matter. Not fake networking. Not pretending to know everyone. Real relationships built on trust. Helping others. Keeping your word. Showing up consistently. Imagine someone remembers you months after working together because you solved problems without complaining. When a new opportunity appears, who do you think they'll call? Success isn't only built inside spreadsheets. It's built through conversations, recommendations, partnerships, kindness. Sometimes one meaningful relationship becomes worth more than years of working alone. Never underestimate the power of being someone others genuinely enjoy working with. Point 4. Protect your wealth. Power quote. Building wealth is important. Keeping it is wisdom. Many people focus only on making more money. Few focus on keeping more money. Have you noticed how easy it is to increase your lifestyle every time your income increases? A bigger phone, a newer car, more subscriptions, more unnecessary spending. Without realizing it, your salary grows, but your freedom doesn't. Protecting wealth means living slightly below your means, avoiding emotional spending, preparing for emergencies, thinking before buying. Every dollar you don't waste becomes another worker helping build your future. Small decisions repeated over years become extraordinary results. Wealth isn't always created through giant leaps. Often it's protected through tiny daily choices. Point 5. Invest in your health. Power quote. Your greatest asset isn't your money. It's the person earning it. This may be the most important lesson of all. Because what good is financial freedom if your body can't enjoy it? Many people sacrifice sleep, ignore stress, eat poorly, work endlessly, believing they'll take care of themselves later. But later arrives faster than expected. Imagine waking up every morning with energy. Your mind feels clear. You think better. You work better. You make better decisions. Exercise isn't just about appearance. Healthy eating isn't just about weight. Rest isn't laziness. They're investments that increase every other investment in your life. Your health affects your confidence, your productivity, your relationships, your happiness, and yes, even your income. Never separate wealth from well-being. The richest life is one where both grow together. Now I want you to imagine something. Close your eyes for just a moment. Picture yourself 5 years from now. You've continued learning valuable skills. You've read dozens of books that reshaped how you think. You've built friendships that opened unexpected doors. You've protected your income instead of wasting it. You've taken care of your body every single week. Life feels different. You're not constantly anxious every payday. Unexpected expenses no longer create panic. Your confidence has grown because you've kept promises to yourself. People notice the calmness in your decisions. You don't need to pretend you're successful. You're becoming successful, not because of luck, but because of consistent choices. That's the future your daily habits quietly create. Here's something I've realized. The people who remain financially stuck usually wait until life becomes easier before they change. The people who build lasting wealth change first. Then life gradually becomes easier. That's the hidden difference. One group waits for motivation. The other builds discipline. One group compares themselves with everyone else. The other compares themselves with who they were yesterday. One group spends money trying to look wealthy. The other quietly builds a future that eventually speaks for itself. Which group do you want to belong to? Because every decision you make today is casting a vote for the person you'll become tomorrow. Your 30s aren't a deadline. They're a foundation. The habits you build now may support you for decades. And remember, you don't need to become perfect. You simply need to become slightly better than yesterday. That's how real wealth is built. One decision, one habit, one day at a time. If this message encouraged you, don't let it end here. Choose just one of these 5 habits and begin today. Not next month. Not next year. Today. Then come back and tell me in the comments which one you're starting first. Your story might inspire someone else who's wondering if it's too late to begin. If you found value in this video, share it with someone in their 30s who needs a reminder that their best financial years may still be ahead. And if you enjoy practical, encouraging content about building wealth with purpose, subscribe and join us for the next video. Remember this: progress beats perfection. Every small step matters. Every wise decision counts. And the life you're hoping for isn't built in one dramatic moment. It's built in the quiet choices you make every single day. I'll see you in the next video.